What's happening, guys? It's Boxing Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment as always, and you know me, I'll happily get back to you all. Now, some news here, man. Some good news as well, some exciting news. And that is two of my favourite prospects in the sport right now, Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz. Both of them are going to be stepping up in their next fights. It's been announced over the last couple of days. And some exciting news, man, because I'm a big fan of both. Let's start off with Jaron Ennis, man. This guy is an incredible talent. He's got the potential to go far, and he's just looked very good in the ring so far in his career. He's going to be stepping up against Sergey Lipinets. Now, Sergey Lipinets is no mug. He's a former champion. He was former champion at 140 pounds. He's moved up to welterweight since. I mean, he's got the one defeat on his record to Mikey Garcia. No disgrace in losing to him. So this is a test. You know what I mean? It's a test for Jaron Ennis. And Sergey Lipinets can fight. He can also punch as well. He beat Lamont Peterson, didn't he, Sergey Lipinets? So this guy can fight, man. I mean, he's not no mug. I think this is going to be a good test for Jaron Ennis. And I remember at the beginning of the year, if you guys remember, I did a video on it. Jaron Ennis was saying that he feels like he's ready for any of the top 5 welterweights right now. Like, he was ready for them now, not just the top 10. He's talking about the top 5. So that goes to show you his level of confidence and where he feels he is right now in the picture. He's still got a bit to do to get to the top 5, in my opinion. I mean, if you're Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Terence Crawford, those guys, you're not going to just pick out a fight with Jaron Ennis right now. I mean, he's got to offer something or provide something at least, because he'd be a high risk right now, and the reward is not as great. So until Jaron Ennis can work himself in that position, then he can start thinking about the top 5. But fighting Sergey Lipinets is a step in the right direction, man, for sure. Sergey Lipinets, like I said, he's a former champion. He's a good fighter. He can punch. His only loss is to Mikey Garcia. So this is a good test. This is a good step up for him. And I feel like it's coming at the right time. I mean, if he's ready for the top 5, then he's going to have to do a job on Sergey Lipinets. And that's going to be easier said than done. I think he can do it, but I think it is a very good fight as well. So I'm looking forward to that, man. Jaron Ennis, Sergey Lipinets, that's going to be taking place on April the 10th. And very good fight, man. Very good fight indeed. Let's go on to the other prospect that I really like, man. Vergil Ortiz. Now, this guy, he's being built up by Golden Boy to be a star. Like, he's got it all, man. He's another fantastic fighter. 16-0, 16 KOs. And I'm a big fan of Vergil Ortiz, man. And he's going to be stepping up against Maurice Hooker. Shout out to him. Maurice Hooker actually follows my Instagram account. So Maurice Hooker, yeah, he's a very good fighter as well. Former world champion at 140 pounds, just like Sergey Lipinets. And Maurice Hooker's moved up to welterweight since. And he's a very good fighter, man. He's trained in good company, trained with the likes of Errol Spence before. You know, they're both from Dallas, Texas. So I'm sure Errol Spence will be at that fight. He gets on well with Vergil Ortiz as well, doesn't he? So, yeah, Errol Spence will be there. But Maurice Hooker's trained with him before. I think he currently trains with Terence Crawford now, or has done. So, yeah, he's mixed himself in with good company. Very good fighter himself, man, Maurice Hooker. He's only lost once as well. So he's got a lot more experience than Vergil Ortiz. And this should be a good fight, man. This should be another good fight. Going to be taking place in Texas, where they're both born, their hometown. So it should be a good atmosphere as well, man. I'm looking forward to this. So fair play to Jaron Ennis and Vergil Ortiz for stepping up, because these are two big step-ups, man. And if they're able to win and win convincingly, then it only bodes well for their careers and their ambitions. Like, they're in a tough division to make a name in, but there are some great fighters at welterweight. But if they can win these 2 fights, it puts them in there, man. And, you know, it's crazy because both of these guys are on like a parallel journey right now. But eventually, we're all kind of hoping that they'll fight each other. They don't need to fight each other yet. But I think that if they can both secure good wins over the next couple of months, then, you know, it puts them in a good position, man. So I'm really looking forward to these 2 fights. I really am. But let me know which ones you're looking forward to the most out of these 2. Jaron Ennis and Sergey Lipinets, and Vergil Ortiz against Maurice Hooker. I think the Vergil Ortiz-Maurice Hooker is a great fight, man. Both of them are. But, yeah, I think if you had to put a gun to my head and ask me which one I'd probably prefer, then maybe it's that one. But both of these fights are going to be good, man. They are. So shout out to both of these guys, man. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on these 2 fights? Which one, if you had to choose, do you think is the one you're looking forward to the most? But shout out to both of these guys for making it happen, man. So let me know what you guys think anyway. Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. I'll catch you on the next video.